Hi, this is Rob at EdgeStocks.com. Thank you for joining me. I think the word for today is energy, 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 and some basic materials such as the metals. We have a number of stocks today. I have sorted them based on a little different criteria today. But instead of just sorting them on the rating, I've sorted on what I think might be some of the best picks for today. The first up is symbol AYE, Allegheny Energy. I really like this stock. It's been in a sideways consolidation pattern after gapping up and running here, and it is starting to toy with some new highs. And we're expecting about a 13 to 14% trade on this one on an average drawdown of about 7.3%. And this stock is a real good pick, in my opinion, in the energy sector, which, as I've been saying for quite a while now, I think since probably the 13th or so, that was a place where we were going to start seeing some action. Symbol FE, First Energy, another energy stock, this one being about twice the price. This one, after getting hammered here, is in the process of covering a gap. So you're probably likely to at least see it come up into this area, the 41 area, which would be several percent, and we're expecting about 8% on this stock. The drawdown on this one also fairly low, looking pretty attractive in that department. So next, symbol MD. This is some kind of a medical company. I'm not sure exactly what their operations are. This one recently had a run up and has formed a flag formation. We do expect that this is cycling out of that for an 11% return. I do see that the drawdown on this one is fairly high, but I have sorted it to the top because the range that this stock operates in on this particular trade is usually fairly tight. So that 20% maximum was probably an outlier that did not last for a long time and was obviously recovered since we're at the 100% win level on this particular trade. The next one, symbol NFG, natural fuel and gas, obviously another energy stock, this one playing with new highs. And recently having tested the 20-period moving average and bounced out of that. I might like to try to get this one on a limit a little bit lower if I could, rather than buy at the new high. Of course, those of you that follow me on a daily basis know how I feel about buying new highs. And of course, oftentimes buying at a new high is excellent and ends up being just incredible trade. So, it's a function of your personality very often, whether or not you're willing to hop on one that's already running, or you're a deal shopper. For me, I like to find a deal. KWK is our next symbol. As I said, in the basic materials sector here, Quicksilver being in the metal business. I like the fact that it has recently tested a trend line that would go up along these and is starting to show some signs of upside. This might be the kind of a deal play that I was just referring to a minute ago in the metal sector. Next one, symbol CP, Canadian Pacific Railway. This stock is testing the 20-period moving average here after having a very strong run-up. And I would probably want to see this stock turning around a little bit before I bought it, maybe putting in a stop order above today's high or something like that, maybe 53.90 or something like this, and letting that trade get triggered to kind of confirm that it is getting some upside. Of course, you can always just go in at the market tomorrow morning. That would be the pure play. But if you kind of suspect that the trade, the stock might be dropping a little bit more, often it's nice to enter on a stop to confirm the upside action. Next symbol, ACGL. Arch Capital Group. This stock has seen nothing but upside. Obviously, a stock that has good fundamentals and has recently tested the 20 period after being in a consolidation range for a while, and looks like it's starting to break higher here today. Looks like an excellent stock. TKR is next. Timken Company, I know this company for many, many years, and I can't remember what they do offhand. We also recently tested the 20 period on this, are kind of moving sideways today as the market is consolidating, and we expect this one to move higher also. I have just a few more. The next one being General Dynamics. This stock has been in a strong rally, of course. Military contractors is always good. In the United States, we have a lot of resources going towards these kinds of activities. Next up is symbol RTP. This is an ADS. I'm not familiar with this stock. You'll see a lot of gapping action on these stocks because of the time difference with the market in the foreign market. Will adjust on the open typically, and you'll see these kind of gappy charts like this. This stock has also recently touched or is playing with a upward trend line here, also touching the 20 period and then gapping higher again here. It's a expensive stock, and but what I like seeing is this stock repetitively plays with the 20 and then comes back through it quite successfully, and that's kind of where we are now. I might try to get it a little bit lower down in here myself, but that's just the way I play it. Another favorite, GMCR. We recently closed a trade on this, and then it's been consolidating over the last 5 days or so, and we've got a new trade that has come up here looking for a large percentage return. I don't know how long this stock, as it goes higher, getting up near the $100 range, can meet the kind of average return that would have been easier at lower prices. But this is what the trade is on a fairly high drawdown number, and that's why one of the reasons this has been kind of sorted towards the bottom of the list. I'm kind of steering you towards new ground in sectors that are moving, and we have recently had a nice profit in this particular stock. I don't remember exactly what it was. You could check. You could check the website for that. And the last stock for today, BJ Services, another oil services. I'm seeing that this is playing with this recent swing low here. Might be a good opportunity. This is another one you might want to get on a stop. Of course, to get it moving a little higher before you enter. But as I had mentioned, these got sorted down to the bottom of the list because I did feel there were some better opportunities up towards the top. Of course, past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. I just try to give you what I see and call it the way I see it. So that's is what it is. So anyways, that completes what I have for today, and look forward to the market probably starting to head higher early next week sometime. I'll keep you posted as we get there, and I'd like to thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon.